Ladies and gentlemen, I am Jake, the Technical Miracle, and I'm here to hopefully ask and answer one simple question. Why is this game on Steam? In which case, this is 2 Parsecs from Earth, developed by ABX Game Studio. It is described as an action-adventure casual arcade platformer, at least by the user tags, but it's also advertised as a 2D Metroidvania-style platform exploration. Apparently, the Steam store page isn't even grammatically correct. I'll have a little read of that in a second. This is a game that just appeared in my inbox. A lot of them do, either through emails or through third-party key distribution sites that I'm involved with, and I always get these indie games coming up on my feed, and sometimes I just hesitate to cover them because I don't want to slam them, because oftentimes they're very generic, they have nothing really going on for them, but they're okay. There's nothing I can really say about them. You charge $15, $20 for a game that's got puzzle platforming and pixel art. It's like you got a billion of these, right? So I really don't have a lot to say about them. However, there has been a recent trend of just dumping a lot of clearly unfinished games onto Steam, and it's done through what seems to be a very small publishing studio. In this case, there's 2 of them. One is Grab the Games, which has a ton of games published under them. Games that you've probably never heard of. Some of them actually have decent reviews on Steam, so I'll give them that, but a lot of them are under like $7. And then there's another one called Retaliaca Games SL. I'm not going to try to pronounce this, but anyway. This is a really strange trend. I am kind of concerned where this is going, because in theory, I think that they're developing it for PC first, and because of the refund issues that some developers have been having on Steam, where a lot of people were refunded and because they realize their game is, trash, or it's not worth the money, and, they just can't turn a profit off these generic indie games, so what they do is they try to publish it on Steam first, and then, send it out on Switch, PS4, and Xbox One, platforms where it's harder to get a refund. So anyway, we're going to be having a look at 2 Parsecs from Earth. Let me read you the feature list here, because it's very entertaining. Features: 2D Metroidvania-style platform exploration. There's no period in that sentence. Choose between 3x2 abilities, but a choice disable another ability until the end of the game. Riveting. 8 ways to finish the game depending on abilities choices. Music that adapts to your abilities choices. New game plus to gain other abilities and reach 100%. Oh boy, it's going to be a treat when they can't even spell check the Steam store page. That is unbelievable. Also, mouse controls barely function in this game. You can you're not seeing a cursor, right? You move in between here, but it doesn't really lock your cursor onto the screen, so I can actually go off the screen and then, try to go down below. Let me see. Oh, here we go. 2 Parsecs from Earth. Yes. Okay, art style doesn't look too bad, honestly. What the hell was this black hole? We have no idea putting 1 in a game. It could have prevented us from playing for days. Oh boy, we already have a typo on one of the first screens. Awesome. Evidently now it's space to go forward, not Z. I was almost on Earth to finish my mission. There were only still 2 parsecs to go. Fortunately, I survived the explosion of my ship. Great, it looks like a script written by a 5-year-old child. Well, you're not wrong there. But it could have been much worse. I could have woken up on a beach having lost my memory. Oh, we're going fourth wall here a little bit. A little meta. Okay, dropping in. I'm safe, but lost on this planet with the sweet name of Dimidium. Does it mean sweet smell? Okay. Alright, he's injured and he can't jump. How convenient to prevent me from going anywhere for the moment. Okay, that's fine. So, I'm assuming... just go... oh. Yeah, okay, I did. Actually, you didn't tell me how to jump. You said, the jump button, and I don't know what that is. I'm assuming it's space, so it's, okay, can't jump. Even actually tells you. Alright, so we're going to just wander around and find out where we're supposed to go. Animation quality's not too bad. Okay, don't get close near the creatures, that goes without saying, alright. Okay, stopping me again to explain what a ladder is. Even though his legs hurt. There's some weird are those glitches? Like, look at this. Look at the blocks above me. It's how the lighting is working around my character. That's really bad. Oh boy! Oh, by chance, I come across a ship that I could use to leave. The game is already over then? Question mark? Okay. Again, stopping me for... Like, I get that... You know, I complain about it a lot. Like, oh, the game doesn't hold your hand enough so that you know its mechanics. The game holds your hand too much. But there's a line. I feel like they're being on the nose about it right now. Just to kind of mess with me. Okay, now you can jump all of a sudden. Nice. Press jump to jump. Okay. Well, it doesn't really explain what that is. Need 3 batteries. Okay, well... Okay. So, here's the gamepad. So, move the character, jump, asterisk or space, double jump, asterisk, asterisk. Yeah, this game is finished, alright. Map, M, dash, or shift. Okay. No rebindable keys, unfortunately. Actually, no, there was an input menu before I started the game, so it's probably in there. But, you know, not available in the game, unfortunately. So, could I not dash? It looks like I can't. Okay, so dash does not work. That is annoying. I don't want to bend down there. Okay. This is just taking the piss now. It's like, Hollow Knight. Yeah, that's like a really tough rock, man. My nail's not going to cut it. Like, no problem, bro. That's fine. This game. Man, you know, I could lead down and get that, but I don't feel like it. I just don't want to do that. Did that just clip through the wall? It did. The blocks are still tweaking out. Like, look at the right there. Outstanding. Okay, I'm assuming I can't... I don't think I can get through there. Okay, let's... Nope, can't go through there either. Pass, but I don't know how to do it. Pass where? Does it mean that block right there? Because the rules of this game are very strange, to say the least. It doesn't want to... God, it's just... Oh, God, it's one of these. Why is this on Steam? I have to ask. And I'm struggling to find an answer, of course. Okay. Well, I can at least play this game one-handed. That's nice. Just have my chin on the other hand and ponder. Looking like Aristotle over here. This game makes you question life and a lot of things. You just... Oh my god, please. It's over. My right hand is now over my eyes, rubbing them. Because I am... My circuits are getting better. I can see the map of the place by pressing map, and I can even see the loads that have already been collected. What are loads? Are those the batteries? Okay. Okay, M, map key. You know, at least you get a map. It would be nice if it marked. If you could mark some stuff. I have a problem with, a lot of Metroidvanias not letting you do this. Hollow Knight's like one of the few examples recently, so that's why it's in my top 10. Well, one of the reasons is like, it's a very good Metroidvania. It's nothing super phenomenal in terms of doing anything different, but it's like, it's got everything a Metroidvania does, and it does it right. You know, there's room for indie games that, you know, they're not super substantial, but they can, you know, be great games. And they could be good value games, like, you know, a $10 Metroidvania game, with, you know, an honest budget, small studio, you know, making something simple but very, very fun and engaging. And, did I just die in one hit to that thing? Really? Just, yeah, one-hit deaths. In the first 15 minutes of your game, you're putting in one-hit kill enemies. For like a very, and like, yeah, there's no life bar. At least, I don't know if there is. Maybe you only get one damage. You die in one hit because of that counter up there. It said something about 30 or 20. But that's a terrible idea to do that early on. Like, imagine if you played Dark Souls or something and like, oh, the first enemy kills you in one hit. Like, that is just beyond stupid. Why would you do that for like the first few minutes of your game, unless it's a troll game? Okay. Alright. I guess we'll try through this over here. And I'm sorry about the, I'm trying to like... I'll see if I can cut out the annoying keyboard noises in post. Because I usually don't play platforms because... that. Not with the keyboard. Usually play it with a controller under the desk. This Yeti microphone picks up everything. Okay. Oh, okay, we can't go over here for sure. And the movement's not great either. It's very stiff for a platformer. I don't feel like I have a whole lot of control. Like, Hollow Knight actually plays surprisingly well. You can even... I believe you could even play it with a keyboard and a mouse. Mouse for, like, attacks, and then... Which is very nice, and then you had the keyboard for the movement. And it actually worked fairly well. Like, obviously I wanted to use a D-pad or something, but... or, you know, analog stick, but it was just so much better than this. And, you know, I don't particularly like using, you know, a keyboard for, you know, a platformer, but, you know, sometimes that's all people have. Sometimes, you know, like, it should, if it's on PC, it should be functional. I just realized it doesn't pause your game with the, or when you have the map up, so that kind of sucks. That's the Dark Souls of 2D platformers. Oh, look at that. Ugh. Okay, but try to... Stop doing that. I'm gonna cut it off here. Why is this on Steam? Like, I don't know why you have things like one-hit deaths at the beginning of your game. I don't know why you're... It's like you're not even trying. Like, the Steam page is important for marketing, right? If you want to sell your game, and I get it, you know, they're probably not English native language speakers. There's at least 3 people working on this game. You have 2 publishers and 1 developer. You have at least 3 people who have oversight on this game. And you're telling me not one of them could have gotten a proper spell check, not even from the community. There are plenty of forums and places where you can get people to, like, just spell check your stuff, and if you credit them for, you know, for some of the work, you know, in the credits, you know, like, English localization with help from this person, username, and then they put it on a resume. You know, there's simple ways to do it. You don't even have to pay them. I mean, you know, ask, you know, like, hey, can you do this for free? And that's just the most bizarre thing. It's not even the effort to, like, just do the most basic of tasks, which is spell check. And then you have, oh, okay. Choose and renounce. Okay, so this is the choice system. Oh, it's Z now, okay. Okay. Oh, wow, that feels terrible. Okay, so you have choice-based things, so it's like either you go down over there for the dash over here. Okay, so that's at least kind of cool. Okay. The non-stop menus are a problem. I think this game has a tiny bit of potential. The problem is that there's a dime a dozen like it. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for me. Thank you very much for watching. Unfortunately, I couldn't answer the question, why is this game on Steam? But, well, we'll get there someday, hopefully. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you very much for watching. You still die in one hit. Awesome. I'm out.